What's going on, guys? Austin here, and in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the extra points week 11 5-minute fantasy. So we're going to start where we always do with the quarterbacks. I like Daniel Jones this week against Detroit. Now, Detroit's defense has gotten better as of late. Between the Dallas game, then playing Green Bay, and then back again with Chicago. The only problem is they can't seem to figure out how to stop quarterback runs. And that's where Daniel Jones comes in. He is one of the fastest quarterbacks in the league, and with the lack of weapons that he has, I think he's going to be on the run a lot. Russell Wilson versus Las Vegas. Las Vegas has a horrendous passing defense, and I think this is just going to be one of those games where, he's going to make a couple deep plays. Maybe a couple 60-yard touchdowns. A couple. That's going to sound crazy, but. I think he's going to have a surprisingly good game this week. Number 3, Jimmy Garoppolo. He's playing at Arizona. Now, Arizona is great against quarterbacks because they're pretty good against the run. And, while that is what Kyle Shanahan does best is scheme up the run, there's no reason why he wouldn't just go to the short passing game, which is where guys like Debo thrives and Kittle thrives. And Ayuk sometimes, gets involved in that run after the catch game. And obviously Christian McCaffrey there too. So I think Jimmy Garoppolo, a lot of completions. So, he's going to build up those yards. Marcus Mariota versus Chicago, kind of some of the same reasons why I said Daniel Jones versus Detroit. Without Roquan Smith and without Robert Quinn, the defense just got worse. And now Marcus Mariota, the running quarterback, he's going to have to move to make plays. And, if we're being honest, Chicago's offense has just seriously come on as of late. And so I think this is going to be one of the more higher scoring games of the week. And then Davis Mills against Washington. Now, Washington's secondary has not been good at all. For some reason, their offensive and defensive lines just decided to play like they were the 2015 Dallas Cowboys for some reason. But I don't think that's repeatable. I think that Washington just played their best game of the season, at least as long as Taylor Heineke's in that quarterback. So look for Davis Mills to have a good game against a bad secondary and against a team that might be able to put some pressure on with points on the board as well. On the bus side, Kyler Murray, I don't trust the quarterback right there against that San Fran defense rather. Guys like Fred Warner and Nick Bosa and the players that they have, on that squad. That defense might be the best in the league. It's hard to tell, Denver, Buffalo, San Fran, they might have it. Dak Prescott at Minnesota. Now he's going on the road again. So a couple long road trips going up to Green Bay in the cold, coming home, then back to Minnesota out in the cold. It's not a great recipe there, all that travel. Let alone playing against a relatively good pass defense with the Vikings. They've got a great pass rusher in Zadarius Smith. They've got great players in the secondary, Patrick Peterson and Harrison Smith. Kirk Cousins versus Dallas, plain and simple, Dallas has one of the best defenses in the league. And then I'm going to say be careful about Josh Allen because he did not look okay in the game against the Vikings. Like, he didn't look like himself. And there's potential that they're going to have to play this game in like a foot of snow, however many feet it's going to be if they can clear it off. Or this game might get flexed to Ford Field, and it's inconsistent right there. He is going to have a rushing upside, which Cleveland has an okay middle linebacker with Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And then Jalen Hurts at Indianapolis. I just think that Indianapolis may have turned a corner. It's possible that the Raiders game was just an anomaly and they're going to come back down to where they've been. But there's also the chance that, Indianapolis just kind of responds and, wins, 2 out of every 3 games from here on out, with some good defense. So that's why I say sit Jalen Hurts. All right, guys, thanks for watching that video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and stay up to date on all of our future content.